game's just kicked off. We've got a double watch on today. Got this game, Portugal, Uzbekistan.
Here in the south coast, and travel warnings here as some schools closed because of a discovered in Florida.
Okay. Miss 1 minute of kickoff of the game. So yeah, our next one is an hour after this finishes, and we'll be watching the England versus Ghana game, which kicks off at 9 p.m. So yeah, my prediction for this game is 3-0 Portugal, I think. Here we go, we're ready. Well, I'm ready, they're already ready. It's hot. Really hot. However, oh, what a run. Ronaldo can't quite get on the end of it. So close to Ronaldo's first goal. There we go. 3-0 Portugal versus Uzbekistan. I predicted England beat Ghana 4-1 and that Croatia beat Panama 2-0. And finally, Colombia beat Democratic Republic of the Congo 2-0. We shall see if I get any predictions right. Told you. Told you. Cristiano Ronaldo cannot go another major tournament without a goal. His last open play goal for Portugal in a major tournament was, of course, Euro 2020, which was 5 years ago. Yeah. And that is, of course, he's the second man ever to score at 6 World Cups. He's one of 3 men to appear at 6 World Cups. Guillermo Ochoa, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lionel Messi. And only Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have scored at 6. Told you he would come in strong at some point, of course. I thought it would be in their first game after seeing Messi hit a hat-trick. I thought he'd reply. But he's now seen Messi hit a hat-trick and a brace in 2 of their games, well, their first 2 games. And Cristiano Ronaldo, on the stroke of 6 minutes, has scored his first World Cup goal of 2026. What a goal. He's the second oldest goal scorer in FIFA World Cup history at 41 years and 138 days. Uzbekistan out wide, can't get that. Yao Felix, good ball, headed on. Yeah, Nuno Mendes already 5 crosses into the box. Ronaldo at the back post, Echo further outside. Diaz has come up to the back, so Renato Vega. Here we go. Free kick, dangerous area. Bruno Fernandes, the punch away by the new goalkeeper. Back to João Cancelo. Off again. Well, of course, the one who got it away. Yeah, score first, but keep going to find a second and don't sit back like they did in the first game. Yellow card. Going to be a free kick right on the edge. Odelejon Zamerebekov. Yellow card. Yeah, it's got to be Ronaldo on this one. It's got to be. And it will be. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thing is, I don't think he'll score it this year. It is going to be Ronaldo. He's going to shoot it. Will he score it? 15 minutes for 2 goals. Oh my god. Yeah, I was going to say, he's not allowed to come forward, the Uzbekistan player. So what they've done is they've put a wall in front of the wall. Yeah, Uzbekistan can't move forward. Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes took it. Ronaldo didn't take it. He left it. Yeah. That's really good. Well worked. Even I thought it was going to be Ronaldo. Yeah, I thought he was taking it.
Can't see Mendes behind the wall, all of a sudden falls behind him. I want to do any more than him, maybe him.
2-0. Here we go. Portugal giving away. Have a pop. Have a pop. Good save, but straight at him. Oh, what a ball. Just gone out. Yeah, gone well so far. Portugal, of course, Ronaldo thought was going to take it to get his brace, but he did the sensible thing maybe and gave it to Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Good save. It was there. Foul. It's just me, myself, and I. Here we go, Bruno Fernandes. Ball in, no. Chance to counter, and it goes wrong. Hydration break, wow. Yeah, Portugal currently top with 4 points and a plus 2 goal difference. Colombia second with 3 points and a plus 2 goal difference. Democratic Republic of Congo third with a point, and Uzbekistan fourth with no points. Of course, Colombia played Democratic Republic of Congo in the early hours of the morning, and if they win that, they'll stay top and be automatically qualified. We could have had it all. Yeah, Switzerland beat Canada tomorrow. It's the start of match day 3. And how it works is there's going to be 2 games at the same time of the same group. So ITV4 will be having it for some reason, not ITV1. Probably because they have both, probably. Same channel have both, I guess.
Vital and good standards of personal hygiene are maintained by military employees to minimize the risk of contamination and prevent poisoning. This module will explain why it is important for you to maintain
hydration break's nearly over here.
The personal hygiene standards, which must be followed when working in our shops. A list of what records are kept in regs to ensure that we are all adherent to food safety procedures. The reporting procedure if you or someone you have close personal contact with is suffering from a foodborne illness or an illness with similar symptoms such as vomiting and diarrhea. Food handlers are potentially the biggest hazard in a food business. Therefore, the personal hygiene of all our retail teams is important. All colleagues should follow good personal hygiene practices to help prevent bacteria from spreading. Bacteria live in and on our bodies. Our body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. This is the ideal temperature for the
Pepe here again.
food poisoning organisms. Good personal hygiene of our retail teams is key to ensure bacteria is not transferred by us. To ensure the safety of our food, there are a number of essential personal hygiene procedures in place that we need to follow. One of the most important personal hygiene procedures is make sure you wash your hands regularly at work. CDC studies have shown that hand washing prevents 1 in 3 diarrhea-related sicknesses, 1 in 5 respiratory infections, and 4
Come back. All eyes on us. All eyes on us.
At Greggs, we have essential
So
personal
I
hygiene
predicted
procedures
3-0.
which are
The way
designed
it's
to
going
reduce
could
the
be
risk
4-0,
of
but
contamination and prevent
not changing it, of
poisoning.
course.
We are now going to look at these procedures in more detail. Firstly, what should you do if you suffer from cuts or sores? Cuts and sores are an ideal place for bacteria to multiply. To prevent contamination of food by harmful bacteria and blood, all cuts and sores should be completely covered by blue waterproof dressings or plasters. This makes the plaster visible if it becomes detached. If the plaster becomes loose, you should replace it immediately. For extra protection, cuts on fingers or hands should be covered by a finger scrub or blue plaster in a blue glove. Waterproof plasters also prevent cuts from becoming infected. If your blue plaster was missing, let a member of your shop management team know immediately. Disposable gloves should be replaced as often as hands are washed when they are being used. If gloves are not changed, then follow the same hand washing guidelines for bare hands. Many unhygienic habits can appear harmless until you remember how easily food poison bacteria can transfer. In your Keeping You and Our Customers Safe book, we showed you the correct way for hand washing, which details when you should wash your hands away. Look at the list below and select the instructions you would wash your hands. Then click on the tick here to check the answers button. Well done. That is correct. To keep our food
Just doing my Greg's online training before I start my job.
Did you know that each time you touch your mouth with a drink,
Oh, goal. What a goal. What a goal that is for Uzbekistan. Wow, wow, wow. What a goal. What a goal.
food safety regulations require food retailers such as Greggs to provide proof that our business and colleagues are compliant with the law. Therefore, at Greggs, we need to keep records.
Yeah, it looks like a foul. What a goal.
Colleague training records, brilliant welcome, cleaning schedules, temperature records, pest control records, environmental health records,
VAR review, they are going to check it.
standards, daily playlist, and a record of the shop visits and audits completed by Greggs area managers and our food safety teams. We are now going to move to the final
So
block.
you're going to get rid of the goal here.
Outline procedures you must follow.
Yeah, no goal. Yeah, what a goal it was. Navarro, of course, a professional football player in his day. Now Uzbekistan manager, I mean, well, head coach.
Allergen legislation and our responsibilities with but to make sure we get it right and safeguard both our customers and our colleagues. Our most important role in retail is to get it right for our customers and give them the correct
Way
product
too deep.
they have asked for, as the consequences of getting it wrong could be fatal. At Greggs, there has been some significant wrong food given complaints, and we're always one customer away from getting it seriously wrong. In this module, you will hear stories of how wrong food given has affected both our colleagues around the business and our customers. Preventing wrong food given is in your hands. Savories are one of our biggest wrong food given complaints, and due to allergens, also the biggest risk. Therefore, our processes must be followed to protect you and your customers. Confirming savories when you hand them over. When you hand the savories to the customer or place them on the counter, always confirm what they are. Say this whilst looking up at the customer. Use a clear voice that can be heard. It is necessary you do this starting from today, for every customer, every day. Support your colleagues and help them. If you notice a colleague not confirming savories, remind them of the process. You're going to hear from two Greggs colleagues, one from our customer care team and one of our shop managers, both seen some serious wrong food given complaints. Click on the play button when you are ready to start the first video.
Oh, Neto. No, can't get a good ball in. Yeah, he tried to find Ronaldo. a switch from data to Wi-Fi. So I've just forgotten to do it.
In the shop, we found out by the husband of the lady coming in and telling us that she'd been rushed into hospital and he'd had to rush home to look after his two small children, and she was in quite a bad way. They weren't sure what was going to happen. The ambulance had to resuscitate her on the way to the hospital. When we found out which team member it was, that was even worse, because this lady had worked with us for over 8 years and had never done anything like this before and was well known for repeating savouries back to every customer that she had.
Oh, here we go. Surely. Ronaldo! There's the brace! 3-0! Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 goals in this game, and he's matched Lionel Messi on match day 2.
Managers to get on board with this. The thought of upsetting someone or cheating someone is really not a good place to be. It made the team morale drop a little bit, but everyone was so supportive with the team member involved, and we just worked all together to get it all sorted.
We all feel differently when something like this happens, but be assured that one of the following will apply to you. Disappointed in the brand in the shop, you didn't receive what you paid for or wanted. Upset, they might have to take time off work or go to the hospital. Devastated that they have eaten something that went against their beliefs. No longer trust the shop to give the correct product. Angry if the team hadn't followed processes and procedures they were meant to. Think about how you and the rest of your colleagues can ensure that our service style is embedded and followed at all times. And remember how important it is to convert delivery back to our customers. This goes a long way to prevent long-term impact.
Okay, so yeah, Ronaldo's overtaken Eusebio, top goal scorer in World Cup history for Portugal people.
Listen to the customer. Give them your full attention. Support and prompt each other. Support your management team with any actions they ask you to do to support the prevention of wrong food given. Our processes and procedures are not there to make it difficult for you. They are there to protect you and the customers. Follow the correct processes and you will be protected as well as our customers. Preventing wrong food given is in your hands. Did you know Our drive-through customers have to have their order repeated back to them at the order and window point. Remember to always follow our service style. Click here to view the service style guide on the Shop Hub. All colleagues should know the answers to these three key questions. What are the three most common wrong food given products? Vegan roll, bacon breakfast roll, cheese and onion bake. We need you to be very focused when you're serving these products. What
Can't quite get through.
wrong food given complaints has your shop had so far this year? You can find this information on your customer experience report. What do you do to prevent wrong food given complaints? Follow your service style, especially for confirming all savouries. If your shop receives a wrong food given complaint, your shop manager will investigate and introduce a prevention plan for the team. Now that you are nearing the end of this module, let's do a quick knowledge check. Check your understanding of some of the key points. So let's look at these now. What are you responsible for? Select the answers you think are correct, then click the button to check. Well done. Correct. Before go, you are responsible.
Here we go, another chance. Pops one again. But this one's well over.
What could be the worst thing that can happen if we give a customer the wrong product? Select the answer you think is correct. Yes, that's correct. Unfortunately, the worst thing that could happen is a customer can die. What will you do after this module? Select the answers you think are correct, then click the button to check.
Portugal have been in possession 57% of the time,
That's correct.
34% for Uzbekistan, 9% in contest.
Thank you for completing this wrong food given module. Preventing wrong food given is in your hands. To summarize the module, our service style and processes are there to protect you and our customers. Follow these processes every day, every shift, every customer. Confirm savouries when you hand them to the customer, giving extra attention when you are serving vegan roll, sausage roll, chicken roll, cheese and onion bakes, and vegan under steak free. Support each other and your management team with required action. Know the answers to the three key questions. You have now
No. 6 minutes to be added on. 3-0. Yeah, Ronaldo, Nuno Mendes, Ronaldo.
Yeah. Oh.
The free kick was really good because Ronaldo looked at the keeper to take it, and then Nuno Mendes took it. Couldn't save it.
Oh, very good. Yeah, oh, yeah. What?
Greg's.
I just missed it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Alright. He did it.
There are a variety of situations that people for example, wet snow, wet the biggest barrier.
Good block. Hit the referee says going to drop ball. I'm doing as much as I can before it says you've got a request an observation by your line manager. So some of them are just watching if you're doing it right.
You know, some of this slapstick comedy is amazing. There was no special effects in those days, so what we saw is what you actually got. You know, professional people slipping, tripping and falling. But that's the thing, they were professional people and this was all staged. They're stuck there. We ain't. So when we slip, trip and fall, it's not quite so funny. We get hurt. But one of the main causes for us is because we haven't seen it. So if you look where you're going, you can avoid it. And that's kind of it, really. See ya. I'm joking. Get back here.
I'm joking, man.
In all seriousness, if you do see it, you can avoid that slip, trip and fall. But it's amazing how many distractions we have which stop us from seeing it. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Let's have a look out the back. Well, back here, we know there's things we should be wearing, but there's also things we should be. Let's talk about other things we wear. Footwear. Flat, enclosed, and a good sole, a good grip. But please remember to wear out. So when they aren't worn, get the right fit.
Quite early close to just leave them.
And the length of trousers. I know we want to be trendy, but sometimes they're that long, they themselves can become a trip hazard. Well, let's break this down a little bit. We have fixed hazards and portable hazards. The fixed ones, they might be fixed in position, fixed wheels, but it's amazing. They're not moving, you are, but we still trip over them. Then we've got portable. Look at this here. Sticking out. It happens. We've got this. We bring the own stuff with us. This isn't staged. This is real.
I'm
There's
lying.
more. General stuff. Sink, what does that tell you? What should we expect? Water. And this one here, the actual dishwasher, every time you open that up, some of the steam, the drips of water around it, this is an absolute cracker. You put your foot on that and your head going straight over your heels. It's easy to see because it had a sign on, but look at this. Look at that. You put that on the floor, that's transparent, that's typical. So you put your heel on that and everything's down there. Storage.
Here we go. Hat trick! Foul, penalty, surely.
There's loads of them. I could spend all day going on about it. Cables, bits of packaging, spillages, there's lots and lots of those hazards out there. But they only ever become a risk to you when you don't see it.
Should have been a goal.
One solution. If I can add something to that, if you can sort it, report it, then you stop it becoming a risk to your colleagues. By doing that, you become a brilliant team. Cracking example. I can sort this and this. I can sort this and this and this. But I have to report this.
Half time. See you in 15. It's set half. Second half time, we're ready to crack on.
When working in our shop, you will use manual handling for a variety of tasks, including taking products in and out of the oven, serving customers, putting away deliveries, and
More. Here we go. Come on, guys. Come out the
manual
tunnel.
handling might not seem high risk, but it's actually one of the most common causes of workplace injury. Manual handling might not be fatal, but the harm can be long-term and painful. You might think you only need to worry about manual handling if you are carrying large or heavy items, but that's incorrect.
Half-time substitution for Uzbekistan, Alajanov and Mozgov come onto the field,
These are the soreness affecting muscles, joints,
replacing Zamarabekov and Nasrallah.
In Great Britain, 7.8 million working days were lost due to work-related musculoskeletal disorders, MSDS, in 2023 to 2024.
And a single sub for
To reduce the
Portugal.
risk of manual handling injuries, it's important always to use the correct lifting technique. The correct lifting technique is called the semi-squat and has 8 simple steps to follow. Step.
Yao Cancelo exits the field for Nelson Semedo, and Consensiao boards the field as well
Please click the play button to watch short video. I will take you
for Pedro Neto.
So first, what we need to do is position ourselves correctly. We need to have our feet shoulder width apart, as close to the load as possible. So once we're in position, we need to bend our knees low enough and also keep our back straight. So when you're in position, when you stoop down to pick up the load, you need to bend at the knees, keep the back straight.
Here we go, and we're underway for the second half.
Bend your back.
Of course, Ronaldo's goals are the street that separate the sides.
So as we prepare to lift the load, we could keep our head and neck straight. This also helps us to assess the environment and also keep our neck and back straight. So as we bend down to grip the load, we need to ensure that we have a good grasp and a good grip of the load that we're lifting, taking into account if the plastics might rip, if the load is slightly uneven, or the stock is wet. So as we lift, we're going to use the biggest muscles in our body. Instead of our backs, we're going to use our thighs. So after following all the steps that we've been through, we need to keep a few things in mind. We need to keep the journey in mind for where we're going and make sure that it's free of obstructions. And also, when we're putting the load away, we need to make sure that we're not twisting.
During your working day, you will also be required to push loads and assist your colleagues in lifting and carrying loads. Again, to protect yourself from injury, it's important that you follow the correct techniques. Click on each of the images to watch a short video on how to push loads and assist other team members in lifting loads.
So now that we've learned how to lift the load, we're now going to learn how to push a stack safely. So we need to keep our arms inside our base. We need to use our big muscles again to get this stack moving. We also need to be able to see where we're going. So again, we need to assess our environment. So
What a
to make
shot
our hands
there.
work comfortable, we're going to use the big muscles and we're going to give it a push to get it moving.
That's the most simple one yet. Like I do at work in my
So
own job.
after you've assessed your lift, sometimes you'll find that it's too heavy and you need a friend. So we're going to do a team lift, and the key to a team lift is communication.
Lots of people use the wrong technique. Using the stop technique will help you to avoid causing injury and damage to your back. Stop stands for stooping, twisting, overreaching, and protecting yourself. Stooping. When lifted, it's important to bend your head or body forward and down, as this will cause stooping. Twisting. Avoid twisting your upper body side to side from the waist. You should move your whole body including your feet. Overreaching. Don't overreach when moving objects. Try not to stretch your arm above your head or across the body. Protect yourself. Always use the right technique. Ask for help if you need it. Think about what, how, and why you are lifting or moving. Having looked at the correct techniques for manual health, we are now going to look at how you would apply those techniques when working in our shop. We will be focusing on 4 major activities. Filling up our collectors, carrying items up and down stairs, handling oven bake-off trays, and handling white or blue trays. Click on each of the buttons to find out more. Filling up our drink selectors. Ensure you have a good grip for lifting and carrying our drink bags. The faster graphic and ribbon can be break down the pack in the packets of small states. Use a step of the tray to transfer the cooking to the drink. Order for stocking large numbers of drinks. When moving, ensure you can see your travel and all around. Check that any loose bottles are stable and well organized. If you stop up and downstairs, you should break down the load to a manageable size and weight. Use a basket or flexi bucket to carry loose goods, and always hold the handrail with one hand. When handling the bake-off trays in the shop, always wear oven gloves to load and unload the oven to prevent burns. Grip the tray with one hand on one side and one on the other. This reduces the risk of burning your arms. Ensure you hold the tray flat to avoid oil or fat spillage. If transferring items from the tray, it should be rested on a firm, level, and solid surface. Ensure your travel is clear. Give a verbal warning that you are handling a hot tray. For example, you could say, freshly baked sausage rolls coming out of the oven. This also lets our customers know that there are some freshly baked sausage rolls available for sale. When lifting and moving the white or blue tray in your shop, use the handle throttle to validate or grip the base of the tray. Do not lift these trays using the back support bars. Seek help if you are unable to lift the tray due to a tight weight or your incapability. When pulling stock from a freezer or a retarder, do not remove the whole tray unless you have to. You should pull the tray part way out and then remove the number of items you need. To protect you and your colleagues from injury due to transporting or pushing a load in our shop, each of us have equally liable responsibility. Click on each of the images to find out key responsibilities for growth, and teamwork. The key responsibilities for growth include providing training in the correct lifting technique, looking at all shop tasks and assessing their risk, provide guidance to colleagues, for example, the correct way, and provide transport, for example, wheels to move stack safely. Shop management responsibilities include ensuring all team members are trained on right planning and following the correct procedures, ordering the correct amount of material, storing or handling equipment correctly, and maintaining accurate training records at all times. Team members are responsible for following Greg's way of working and company procedures, using the correct using the correct manual handling technique, and asking for help if required. You've now made manual handling training. To summarize, here are some of the key points of this. Remember, you are responsible for your own safety. Always protect your back. Know your limitations of what you can and cannot do safely. Assess each task you do before you start it. Inform shop management if you have any injuries or accidents. And use the correct lifting technique at all times. Congratulations.
Manual handling quiz. And I'm going to stop after this. It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me. So easy. Da, 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 da. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears, and a mouth and a nose. Head, shoulders. Got affairs in there. They meet at church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of his light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me but death is death and good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I worship. Another free kick. About 33 yards from goal. I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo will go for it, to be honest with you, mate. Yeah, I saw Alex. She was coming out. About 5:35. She's like, your mother's down here having a drink. Oh, yeah, my bag. A normal bag. Yeah. You were bewildered. Thoughts? And yeah, she's like, hello, Joshua, what mate, how you doing? And then she said, what's your prediction, Jen? I said, 3-0, which it is. 4-1. And she said, were you watching it? Watching it at pub? Oh, Ronaldo's not taking it again. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, that was such a good technique, by the way, for reference. That was a really good technique. Basically, he pretended he was doing it, kept running, threw the ball, chipped over, and he was going to go bang in there. But unfortunately, he's actually been caught by the goalkeeper quite badly there. Foul. Could be a foul, you know. Yeah, he gets the ball. No foul whatsoever. Not ideal for any party involved, i.e. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thoughts? Right, it's going to be a corner for Portugal. Here we go. Come on. Bruno Fernandes stood over this one. Come on. 4-0 incoming. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, too low. It is 4 though. It is 4-0. Who scored it? Not Ronaldo. Oh, I've just deleted it. Own goal. No, wrong one. That one. Yeah, buddy. Ding, ding, ding. It's 4-0. Who's one of a gang? Oh, life simply with your machine. Kept it low. Own goal, Jeffo. 60 minutes in, Portugal 4, Uzbekistan 0, and they're showing up now. Nah, Mitchy, we, yeah, do you want to go thingy and watch it? Yeah, own goal, Kustanov. I'm gonna do is party all night, Skyman, rock band, if you know, oh, Ronaldo's through. Ting tang goody goody goody. Oh, good ball. Cut out. And you're my John, I like the dirty rhythm you play. I want you calling my name, my mama, say. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Quella date son anniversaire. Quella date son anniversaire. Joyeux Fariamba. Joyeux Fariamba. Gabriel, Mejuan. So Ronaldo mentioned Ronaldo Kustanov own goal. Bang on my drum, I turned it in. I like the dirty rhythm you play. Oh, 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 oh. Down diddy diddy day day day. Down diddy 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 day day day. Down diddy 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 day day day. Super if they sleep in harmony, or better get insomnia, ADHD, hydroxia, that's the good vascular. You nigga with an AK melee, so send it, let's play it, better retreat like a make it, Nothing on the way of the thing, guys, free flames, you're gonna tame or placate the monster. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait as long? Wouldn't it be? I want to woo 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 and I'm broken hearted and then that's not how she Substitution, João Felix will exit the field of play for Francisco Trincao. Whips out mad movement. That's right. She's allowed to, if she wants. If she's like your age. That's fine. Can't do that, sorry. And you meant to put it behind. A scare. Never hit a scare. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Butter. So Tesco is in the United Kingdom, Ireland, India, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Czechia, and Isle of Man. Down now. Won't you stay with me? I want you Yeah. Renato Vega, yellow card. Am I wrong? I actually want to do this video now. God damn. Hydration break. They need a drink, don't they? What is it? Well, what? You're a bit slow on. Okay. Deflected. Faizeles goes off for Sergi. Ronaldo! Save. Still alive. Oh, what a steal. The England lineup has been confirmed. Of course, got to be done 90 minutes before kickoff, and it's just over 90 minutes before kickoff. Kickoff is in 90. It's under 90 minutes ahead of kickoff. It's 82 minutes ahead of kickoff. England playing the 4-2-3-1, nice and simple. Same as the last game. It's Pickford behind the sticks. Nico O'Reilly is left back with Reece James the right back. The centre back pairing is John Stones and Esri Konsa. The two central defensive midfielders is Deckers, Rice and Elliot Anderson. And the three midfielders from left to right is Anthony Gordon, Jude Bellingham and Noni Madueke. And up top, the captain, Harold Kane. For Ghana, it's a 4-3-3 starting goals. Aseri, left back Mensah, right back Senaye. Centre backs are Opoku and Adechete. João Neves is off Bernardo Silva. Three midfield, left to right, Sulemana, Thomas Partey and Urinke. Left wing, Semenyo. Right wing is Nomaya. And up top, the captain, the striker, Ayew. Kickoff is in 1 hour, 20 minutes. And it's live. Last time they played was in 2011 in a friendly, where it ended 1-1. So, yeah. 75 minutes gone in this game. Coming up next in the World Cup, of course, match day 3 begins tomorrow. Today is the final day of match day 2. And what we've got coming up, of course, we've got the 9 p.m. game, England taking on Ghana to start off match day 2 in Group L. Then at midnight, UK time, we have Panama taking on Croatia to close out Group L. And the final game of match day 2 will be at 3 a.m. UK time to close out this group, Group K. It'll be Colombia taking on Democratic Republic of Congo. Of course, the victory for Colombia means they'll be on 6 out of 6 points and be the latest nation to be automatically through. Looking at the nations automatically through and automatically out, Mexico are through in Group A, and they will be in the round of 32. In Group B, no one is yet through. However, Canada and Switzerland are looking the favourites, being both on 4 points. In Group C, again, no one's automatically through. However, Brazil and Morocco look certain to be through. In Group D, the United States of America were the second team to be through to the round of 32. And yeah, I missed one in Group C. Haiti were the first team to be knocked out completely after losing their 2 first games. And Turkey will be out as well due to head-to-head overtaking goal differential for some reason. In Group E, Germany are automatically through, and Curacao saved themselves with a point. In Group F, no one's automatically through. However, Netherlands and Japan look set to be the top 2. However, Sweden could be there. In Group G, again, no one's set to be there. Egypt on 4 at the moment. Iran and Belgium on 2. With New Zealand at the bottom on 1. But anyone can be top, anyone can be bottom. It could all change. In Group H, Spain, after their draw against Cabo Verde, are not on automatic promotion. However, they're on 4 points ahead of Uruguay and Cabo Verde, both on 2, who look set. to be second and third. In Group I, both France and Norway are through to the round of 32, having 2 wins out of 2, but the third game will decide who's top and who's second, as France play Norway in match day 3. In Group J, Argentina are through with 6 out of 6 points, and are through, but Austria and Algeria will battle out for that third place spot as they play each other on match day 3. However, Jordan are automatically out. Also automatically out isn't guaranteed in Group I, as Senegal play Iraq on match day 3. However, normally 0 points means they're out. Looking at goal differential though, Senegal look to be in that third place position. In Group K, of course, Portugal are not through automatically after their draw against Democratic Republic of Congo. They'll have to beat Colombia to finish top, but if they draw, they'll finish second in the group. But Uzbekistan, as it stands, are down and out of the competition. But, of course, if Democratic Republic of Congo lose to Colombia, and then on match day 3 there's a draw, they lose, Uzbekistan could go through. In Group L, England looks set to be top of the group after today's game, and automatic promotion if they win. And if Croatia or Panama lose in their game, then they'll be rock bottom, and of course will be automatically out, which will be a massive upset should Croatia lose to a group one. Looking at the best third place side as it stands in order, it goes Sweden, Scotland on 3 points, Algeria 3 points, Paraguay 3 points, Cabo Verde 2 points, Belgium 2 points, then Democratic Republic of Congo 1 point, Czechia 1 point, Ecuador 1 point, Bosnia and Herzegovina 1 point, Panama and Senegal no points. So looking through at the moment, it's Sweden, Scotland, Algeria, Paraguay, Cabo Verde, Belgium, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Czechia. And looking at the knockout football as it stands in the round of 32, it will be Germany versus Scotland, France versus Sweden, South Korea versus Switzerland, Netherlands versus Morocco, Colombia versus Ghana, Spain versus Austria, United States of America versus Algeria, and Egypt versus Czechia on the left side. On the right side, Brazil versus Japan, Cote d'Ivoire versus Norway, Mexico versus Cabo Verde, England versus the Democratic Republic of Congo, Argentina versus Uruguay, Austria versus Iran, Canada versus Belgium, and Portugal versus Paraguay. And of course, that could all change. Okay, so yeah, match day 3 will be starting tomorrow, where we have simultaneous games kick off. So it starts 8 p.m. UK time, with Bosnia and Herzegovina taking on Qatar at the same time as Switzerland versus Canada, and then at 11 p.m. tomorrow, Morocco take on Haiti at the same time as Scotland have their big game against Brazil. On Thursday, June 25th, 2 a.m. UK, Czech Republic take on Mexico. At the same time, South Africa take on South Korea. And 9 p.m, Curacao take on Ivory Coast. At the same time, Ecuador take on Germany. On Friday, 26th, at midnight, bang on, Japan take on Sweden and Tunisia take on Netherlands. At 3 a.m, Paraguay take on Australia and Turkey take on United States of America. At 8 p.m, Norway take on France in the headliner in that group, where Senegal take on Iraq. The winner of that will not be out, but they could still go out if they're not one of the best third place sides. On Saturday at 1 a.m, it's Cabo Verde versus Saudi Arabia and Uruguay versus Spain in a big game. 4 a.m, Egypt take on Iran and New Zealand take on Belgium in what's a big game for both sides, as Belgium, of course, want to finish top of their group. They're at 2 points behind Egypt, meaning all they need is a win. Or, well, at least they need a win. And 10 p.m, it's Croatia v Ghana and Panama versus England. And then Sunday, June 28th at midnight 30, Colombia take on Portugal. At the same time, DRC take on Uzbekistan. At 3 a.m, to finish it out, Algeria take Austria on, Jordan take on Argentina. Current player stats. Top goal scorer is Lionel Messi with 5. Closely behind it's Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland both on 4 goals. Then it's Dennis Undav with 3 goals and Jonathan David on 3 goals. And there's so many players on 2 goals. Crescencio Somerville, Mikel Oyarzabal, Maxi Araujo, Ayas Ueda, Vinicius Junior, Cody Gakpo, Johan Manzambi, Ryan Robbie, Cristiano Ronaldo, Harry Kane, Matheus Cunha, Kyle Larin, Folarin Balogun, Daichi Kamada, Ismail Assar, Yasin Ayari. Vitinha exits the field of play for Rafael Leao. Ismail Sayabari, Elijah Jus, Kai Havertz on 2, and then with 1 goal, Alexander Isak, Mohamed Salah, Nathan Saliba, Luis Diaz, Ruben Vargas, Ousmane Dembele. Oh, I've just clicked on Mo Salah. Mo Salah, Gustavo Zico, Felix Nemecha, Nathaniel Brown, Keto Nakamura, In Beyond Wang, Reed Mbolo, Alex Freeman, Ramin Rezian, Victor Yokores, Ermin Namahic, Mateus Vanberg, Giovanni Reina, Trezeguet, Yaminton Campas, Marcus Rashford, Leo Ostigaz, Hilo Ferreira, Anthony Alanga, Mauricio, Nadir Ben Bouali, Ibrahim Mbaye. Oh, Ronaldo's in the middle. Get it to him. Oh, heavy touch. Or Lamin Yamal, Lukic, Musa, Nanautovic, Romo, Nuno Mendes, and loads more. There's been over 89 goals scored. One back immediately. And in assists on 3 is Michael Elise and Alexander Isak, and on 2 is Joshua Kimmich. The goals and assists is Lionel Messi and Dennis Undav with 5, Erling Haaland with 4, but of course Lionel Messi's 5 is just goals. Dennis Undav, of course, has had 3 assists and 2 goals, all coming off of the bench, which is crazy. FOMOB rating, Lionel Messi with a 9.18, Kylian Mbappe with a 9.13, and Erling Haaland with a 9.11. Minutes playing all available minutes, which is 180 so far for most teams. Ashraf Hakimi 180, Adrian Rabiot 180, Aidan O'Neill 180, and loads more. And if it's quite alright, I need you. Oh. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goals per 90 is Lionel Messi 2.65, Kylian Mbappe 2.01, Erling Haaland 2.08, XG Erling Haaland 2.7, Lionel Messi 2.6, Jonathan David 2.4, XG per 90 Cristiano Ronaldo 1.82, Kyle Larin 1.55, Jonathan David 1.41. Expected goals on target Lionel Messi 3.1, Jonathan David 3.1, Erling Haaland 3.0. Shots on target per 90 Cristiano Ronaldo 5.0, Lionel Messi 4.2, Jonathan Davis 3.6. Shots per 90, Cristiano Ronaldo 10.0, Kenan Yildiz 8.0, and Harry Kane 7.0. Accurate passes per 90, Renato Vega 147, João Neves 139.0, and Rodri 116.4. Big chances created, Joshua Kimmich 4, Alexander Isak 3, and Michael Elise 3. Chances created, Ferdi Gadioglu 9, Leandro Trossard 9, Mohamed Salah 8. Accurate long balls per 90, Andres Andrade 13.0, Rodri 7.6, Bruno Fernandes 7.0. Expected assist, Michael Elise 1.4, Pedri 1.4, Alistair Johnson 1.3. Expected assist per 90, Bruno Fernandes 0.95, Pedri 0.79, Michael Elise 0.78. XG plus XA per 90, Cristiano Ronaldo 1.90, Lionel Messi 1.66, and Kyle Larin 1.60. Successful dribbles per 90, Tahith Chong 5.1, Karimov 5.0, and Amad Diallo 5.0. Big chance to miss. Enner Valencia 4, Erling Haaland 3, Kylian Mbappe 3, and penalties awarded. Sal 1, Lautaro Martinez 1, and Noni Madueke 1. Defensive contributions, I won't say those. Fouls committed by per 90, Karimov 7.0, Carlos Harvey 5.0, and Abdullah Abdullayev 5.0. Yellow cards, it's Cabral, Mokoena on 2, and Miguel Almiron on 1. And red cards, 5-0! And it's substitute Rafael Leao. And it's goal fest in this group. Portugal are here. 5 goals to the good. 2 Ronaldo and 3 by other people. That's weird. Red cards, Miguel Almiron, Asim Madibo, Cesar Montes. Second game. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait. That is a finish in a quarter. Got the transfers. Let's have a look at transfers. Paul Van Hecker, a transfer from Brighton to Tottenham Hotspur for a fee of £52 million. Victor Munoz has transferred from Osasuna to Liverpool for £35 million. Alfonso Moreira transferred from Olympique Lyon to Bayer Leverkusen for £26 million. Ibrahima Konate has transferred from Liverpool to Real Madrid for free. Marco Correa transferred from Chelsea to Real Madrid for £48 million. Ewan Yowan has transferred from Rennes to Newcastle for £19 million. Florentino has transferred from Benfica to Burnley for £21 million. Bernardo Silva transferred from Manchester City to Real Madrid for free. And we're on. I'm on top of the world. Da 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 da. Hey, hey, hey. And specifically in the Premier League, Sunderland have loaned out Partizan Belgrade, Milan Alexic, and Chelsea have loaned out or got rid of Jimmy J. Morgan to West Bromwich Albion. Come on, Portugal! Come on, Portugal! Come on, Portugal! Come on, Portugal! Oh, yes. Come on, Portugal. Come on, Portugal. Roman cabaret choir, the singing be my name, my soul and shake. Missionary in a foreign field. Wow, wow, I all the time to keep you off my mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, he's bad for running forward. The game where you run forward. Running for myself now. Oh, oh, oh. I all my life to keep you off my mind. Go on, have a pop. If you can score 2 goals in this extra 5 minutes, then I'll be grand because I predicted 3. I predicted 3-0 actually. So yeah, wow. Welcome on board. In order, Cristiano Ronaldo, Nuno Mendes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Nematov own goal, and Rafael Leao. So if Portugal score 1 more, they will go level with the highest goal scoring best. Well, in terms of goal difference, of course, Germany beat Curacao 7-1. If they beat them 6-0 here, then that would be equivalent to 7-1. There's a 6-0 difference. Really? Yeah. Shukarov and Karamov exit for Esenov and Yanov. Yeah, man. If you like the way we look that much, you maybe you can finish my life. Oh, 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 oh. Hey! Welcome on board this Great Western Railway. Service to London Paddington. Who was that? Ronaldo. Oh, he's burnt. Bloody hell, shit on a brick. His face is quite literally bright red. Like burn red. Played 93 minutes out of 95. Ronaldo, I want to see him score another goal, please. Preferably. Thank you. Having a way. You'll be happy then. Portugal registering their first victory. Lovely tournament. Oof it upfield. Oof it. Come on, mate. Get Ronaldo his third goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba da ba. Ding 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 ding. I is a guy never sober. Shut up, he comes closer. Back it up, back it up. Let me begin. I am the devil with no wings. Come on. Come on. You know one that I want, one that I want. Yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh, come on. Ronaldo's on side now. Don't find him. Don't find anyone. Ronaldo's going to chase for this. Ronaldo. Bow. Animus. Judge Trumpo.
Hello.
Excuse me.
What's got your cucumber?
Gumbo. He's missed it! He's bloody missed it! He was stretching like the first chance he had. Should have been 5, but 6. Oh man, oh man, oh man. How unlucky can you get? Full time, 5-0. That would have. It would have literally been the final kick of the game, literally, basically, metaphorically. It ends. Portugal 5, Uzbekistan 0, and Ronaldo shut his haters up. Well, with 2 goals. It would have been better to got a hat-trick. But yeah, he's seen Messi hit a hat-trick and a brace in 2 games, and he's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm going to score 2. Then Portugal 5, Uzbekistan 0, Ronaldo, Mendes, Ronaldo, Nematov own goal, and Rafael Leao. What a game. I'll see you in 46 minutes for the big game. It's England versus Ghana. Of course, whoever wins this will finish top of the group, most likely, because, of course, if Croatia lose to Panama, they ain't going to beat Ghana. But if we beat Ghana, we're top of the group. Come on. See you in a bit for the big one. See you then at 8:45. Don't be late. Don't miss it.